video at the start of the clip. You know what that means. Something special's happening. Are we getting another 180? There's the second dart. What about the third dart? Look at that. It's come from nowhere. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Now, no, you are not seeing things. This is a completely different match. I am playing against Alan Soutar. So, I beat him before. Can I beat him again? Well, let's get into it and find out. Now, we're joining midway through the first leg, and things at this point, as you can see, it's going very, very slowly. The opening 9 darts for me, 14, 36, and 22, and he opened with 3 26s. So, yeah, amazing stuff. But then, from nowhere, I turned it on its head with a ton and a 140. And like that, this leg is looking much better than it should be because my average is nearly 60 and his is still on 29. Is he about to break 30? No, he's still on 29. So, yeah, from nowhere, I've found something. I have actually changed something. So I filmed this after I had a coaching session with Daniel, and you might not be able to see it because the mount for the fern is just below the camera. I've actually moved about an inch more to the left of my oki, and I'm trying to, on purpose, stick my elbow out a bit more. You'd be able to see it a lot more, I think, if my camera was the other side of the board. But yeah, it don't feel natural. However, we have found when I do that and I get it right, the darts fly better and things are just nicer. It's about keeping the angle on the arm because if I did slow this down, you'd see the angle on my arm as I draw back. If my elbow moves in, my wrist actually goes higher. My arm gets more vertical. So that's what we've been working on. It's showing results. It's just doing it consistently. But anyway, back to the match. Yes, I'm 1-0 up. And like I said earlier, that getting a ton and a 140-10 that round, I've put the scores in. But now there was an error there. So yeah, I'm on 149. Alan's finally woken up, hasn't he? But however, he's messed this check out there of what was it, 68 he needed, and he's messed that up. But he can when I'm so far back. I'm on 149. What am I going to do here? Like I was thinking if I can get a treble, I'm potentially getting a chance, but 22, not what we want, is it? And then second that, like takes it out. So it's now 1-1. My average is 50. A little bit lower than where I've been the past couple of games, especially, but playing well. 1 out of 5 on the doubles. That's more than acceptable for me. I would like 20% to become my normal. Anything above 20%, I'd be ecstatic with. But yeah, I want to aim for 20%. And would you believe it? That first dart was for double 19. This was an issue I was having early on in this match. I was finding whenever I was going for the bottom of the board, I had no confidence in it. And I don't think you'll see it because I might have cut it out. But yeah, there was a couple of darts where I'm going for them and they're going out the board or they're even hitting the double 19. So yeah, it wasn't great. But can I get this? Oh, look at that. They're nice. Whoa, and then I go and hit a big 7. It's not good, not good. But Alan's back on 87. He needs something here to take this out. But 25, single 9, that's how I'm going to go, you know that, and I hit a 14. So I've instantly made it more difficult, and then I've just gone and done something special like that. And is he going to take this out? Yeah, there he does. Second dart, takes it out. He's now 2-1 up, and look how far ahead he is in this leg. Okay, I've got a throw, but I'm 160 points behind him. Now 100. And he's missed 2 darts already. He's going to get more darts at this, but I've got a 149 to take out. And it's this I think is the worst leg of the match. Yes, it is the worst leg by a long way. Don't worry, there's still a few more rounds. I haven't spoiled the winner, by the way. But Yeah, there we go. So he's missing his doubles now. I've now got 106. At this point, you just think I was just thinking to myself, keep them straight, just stay in there, get it down. Because if he hits a big two, he's going to be on tops, and he'll probably bust it. And lo and behold, he did. Like even though that dart looked in, I'm not listening. I'm expecting it to go Alan, game shot on the leg, Alan or whatever, or James to throw, and it didn't. And then I'm coming back with 65. I've taken that out from nowhere. The other thing about that is I got very lucky with that checkout because I wanted to go for the 25 and tops. Someone in the comments the other day actually called me a madman for doing that checkout. It's probably the checkout I'm most confident at doing it that way. I got lucky. I hit a 10, nice 15 and tops. So yeah, hopefully that was a little bit more orthodox for some of you, but yeah, I'm just incredibly confident going for 25 and tops. When it comes off, it's great. It's when you hit the bull, that's when it can get a bit messy. But 2-2, and averages are a bit lower than what we want, 45 and 48. So neither of us are playing well. 2 out of 10 on doubles, so still on that 20%. And this is leg 5, isn't it? Yeah, leg 5. Alan started very well. Ton 81, 85, 60, 74. What's he got now? He's got 32 left, and I'm so far back. What actually happened a couple of times earlier in these legs, I would have terrible first nines. Like you said, the first leg, 11, 36, 22. That's not what you want. And then I'm just looking over it. There's a score of 9, there's an 11, but there's a leg coming up later, which is the polar opposite of that. It's just not going well. So now in leg 6. So yeah, he took that one out. We're in leg 6. And what we got here, okay, there's a treble. So we need this just to put the pressure back on. Look at that. It's come from nowhere. Like you can see by my reaction, like where's that come from? Because I'd hit one, I hit a treble 62 before this and an 83. But I just felt I didn't take advantage of it. And then 83, it crossed my mind at this point, go tops, tops. And then I changed my mind and went for the treble. And I've absolutely nailed that upper layer. Only 14 points. So that advantage I had after the 180 has gone. That also happened in one of the Daryl Gurney legs, if you remember. I hit a 180 and then I just could not take it out. It seemed to give me too much of a rush. And I've now got to tidy this up. So yeah, I've had another missed double, shot at tops, and what I've got 20 left, 126. So I'm going to be coming back at this point, but it's how many more chances am I going to get? Can I take this out? Nope, that's inside. And what we're doing here, that's not really close. It's still a good inch away, I'd say. Yeah, still a good inch away. Room for improvement there, and you'll see this a few times actually. I'm starting not to look at the board when I walk away because either I want to hear the audio let me know I've lost, or I want to hear the audio say score because then I know I'm still in it, and then I can approach the board trying to just be more focused. But yeah, there's you can see now I'm relieved at this point. So what we're coming back for now, 10. How are we going to do 10? Just outside, but closer. There we go. We've pinged it. So it's 3-3. That leg, I think previously that leg would have been one that I'd have lost. So at that point, 3-3, very, very happy. And how the fact I'm showing you the start of the leg lets you know I'm doing something special. That second dart there, I have no idea how that went into treble 20 because the first dart seemed to be blocking it off below it. Like there was no room below it, but somehow it went in. And yeah, I got a ton 40. And then we're back in it again, like 2 straight, a ton. Like the darts are in me. And instantly that's just turned the match around. And then that was followed by a 60, a 36, a 60, a 40. Now we're on 65. So I've realized at this point I actually went for the treble 15 there just because of how it got a bit messy earlier. So I was in two minds. I do love that 25 route though. I really, really love it. It's just, I think if I'd have hit it earlier, I'd have done it again. But yeah, can't change it now. Missed one. Right, and I think I just split it. Yeah, like I just bust it. I'm just like, yeah, bust it. I'm not chasing the one. I'm not going for double two. He's on 86. I should be getting an opportunity here, and I am. So I'm getting three more darts at double 10. Can I take this out? That was in the ring. It's so far out the board you can't see it. The second one ain't even much better, and then the third one it's back to where the first one was. So you wouldn't even know I've thrown three darts there if you hadn't seen me, just because the one coming in. Rightfully so, I've lost that leg. Not playing great. I think I need to get used to the changes. I do have a PDC game on Saturday. I need to try and work how I'm going to do that. What approach I'm going to take with the elbow. Hopefully, because it means quite a lot, I'm going to have to just maybe focus that bit more and go a bit slowly. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for that. But then this leg, right? This leg 11, 26, 100, 41, 45, 17, 26. What are we getting here? 36. It's just gone, this leg at this point. Like I do lose this leg, but this is where the frustration comes in because you look at the previous leg with the opening nine, all nine darts are in the 20s. Three of them are trebles. The scoring looks fantastic. You then get to this leg, I can't buy a 20. Or when I do, it's got a one and a five next to it. It's just not good. So yeah, it was very frustrating. The match got away from me. I ended up 3 out of 24 on the doubles. First nine of 53 and an average of 46. High checkout of 65, but you know that. The average winning leg 30. That was much lower than the Gurney, much higher than the Gurney match because that was the average winning leg there was 26. But yeah, again, I've let myself down a bit there because I feel I should have done a bit better and taken it to a decider. But can I hit a bull to end on a positive note? Okay, that's 25. Can we sneak inside it? Yes, there we go. Happy with that. Ending well. But yeah, remember, as always, to throw first.